Okay, so this is the math for the parkour video on how I figured out, the newtons and everything. So first off, you start with, the stairs. You figure out how much the stairs, are. So for the stairs, I have 7.3 inches per step. Each set of stairs that I went through, and this for the short ones, had 7 steps. So 1, 2, and 3 had 7 steps, if you can see that. And 7 times 7.3 is about is 51.1 inches, and if you like meters, I'll put into meters, which is 1.29794 meters. Now I used a variant, or is it Newton's law? I think it's Newton's law. It's Newton's second law to figure out what I needed. This was way easier for me because of the leg power project that we did in a physics class experiment. If you want, I will show you that experiment and how it's done. Anyway, so how I get it is first I'll do the meters. Oh wait, sorry, actually I messed something up. So the first long set of stairs, so it has 14 steps, which is 122.2 inches, which would equal 2.5958, and then the second long one had 17 steps, which is 124.1 inches, or 3.15214 meters. Now, because of the parkour, I'm just going to show you the newtons and steps that I did with the parkour, not the actual measurements not the actual math I did to get, the actual math I did to get the long steps. Anyway, so for the parkour steps, the first one, actually I'll do another page. The first step, I jumped from the second step to the ground, which was 14.6 inches, and then from that to meters it would be 0.37084 meters, and to get meters per second, I did 2 times 9.8, which is gravity, times the meters, which is 0.37084, and then I times it by 1.5 to account for something. I don't remember, but I did it to account for something. I'm sorry, I'm making this video after I did the math, because I forgot to make this video, in all honesty. And that math is, well, when you add that all together, it would be 3.63384 meters per second. Then after that, I would take 9.8 plus the meters per second to turn it, and then times it by my weight to turn it into newtons, which would be 27,990,000.137 newtons. And that's how many newtons for the first step. And then to get it to pounds, I just went to Google. That would be the first step. And to get to pounds, I just went to Google and switched it from newtons to pounds. For the second step, it was 5 steps, which was 36.5 inches. After that, once again, changed it to meters, which ended up being 0.9271 m. Then after that, I changed it to meters per second, which is 9.08558 meters per second. Then after that, I changed it to newtons, which was 69,729.46 newtons. And after that, I went to, hold on, sorry about that. After that, I went to the third step. Yes, I remember. Third step, and after that, it was 3 steps, and that was 21.9 inches, which equals 0.55626 meters. And then after that, you use the formula that I'll write down after I did all this to change it to 5.45490,148 meters per second, and then change it to you change it to newtons, which would be 42,200 just 212 actually, 0.54 newtons. There's actually a longer number, but 54 is just a shortened version of it. Anyway, after that, I move on to the long stairs, which is even longer, and that is the first long step. I jumped from the 6th step to the floor, which is 43.8 inches. And after that, I changed it to meters again, which is 1.11252 meters. And then after that, I changed it to meters per second, which is 10.902696 meters per second. And after that, like everything else, changes to newtons, which is 83,960.5592 newtons. Now, for the second flight of stairs, in the video, I actually did 3 jumps. I jumped from the first jump to the 5th step, which is 5 steps. Then from there, I jumped from the 5th step to the 9th step, which is the 4 steps, and then from the 9th step to the floor from the railing is a height of 7 steps. Okay, so for the 5 steps, it's actually 36.5 inches, Sorry if it's writing too small, but as I'm saying it, you can hear as I explain it anyway. Then after that, I change it to meters, which is 0.9271 meters. Then after that, I change it to meters per second, which is 9.10518 meters per second. And after that, I change it to newtons, which is 70,119.686 newtons. For the 4 steps, it's 29.2. Oh, sorry, hold on. It's 2.9 inches, and then I changed it to meters too, which is 0.74168 meters. Then after that, you change the meters per second, which is 7.2684 meters per second. And then after that, I changed it to newtons, which is 52.976.9728 newtons. Now for 7, I'm going to use the formula and everything I did, because it's the exact amount of the original sets, which is 7 per each set. So I know this one's the easiest. So the 7 steps are together, they equal 51.1 inches. Then after that, I used Google to change the meters, which is 1.29794 meters. Now from there, I did my formula is basically 2, so 2 times 9.8 slash S2. The 9.8 is gravity, and now I times that by the height, which is 1.29794 meters, and then after that I times it by times it by 1.5, which ended up being 12.719812 meters per second. Now in the meters per second, to change it to newtons, I got my weight in kilograms, which is 77 kilograms. And then I got 9.8 plus my meters per second, which is 12.719812 divided by the seconds that I get that got added onto it with my pakour, which is actually 0.04 seconds. And then with that, adding all of that together is 25,240.2381 newtons. Now, say I didn't do any of that parkour or any of the extra stuff to slow myself down. I did the math, and basically to do that, I changed that 4 seconds to a 1, and that would equal 98,697.14241524 newtons. And just so you know, to get the pounds that I told you to get the pounds that I showed you, or spoke to you, I went to Google and I used Google's newtons to pounds to get how much pounds it would be. I also did the same thing for my weight. I did newtons to pounds in weight, And that's that. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry it's so long, but you know, it's math, the boring part. But also the interesting part. Physics makes it just a tiny bit interesting, not gonna lie. Bye.